How is data used in machine learning? Like,
Mm,
can you explain machine learning a little bit more for
yeah,
me?
sure. Uh, Basically, if we're talking about like the steps of machine learning, um, I would say there are four crucial steps in a easiest words. The first one is to find the data. No, like the first one, set a goal, why you need it. Like, what is your goal? Because it's like very cost intensive process and task if we're talking in terms of some business implementations. uh, Find your goal. Why do you need it? Why it will help you? Will it increase your revenue, or I don't know, save some money? Define it. Find the data, require data, aggregate it if you need it. Like, it's also very difficult part, but to be honest, then when you have this data, you prepare, you clean this data, because the data in the outer world is very dirty per definition.
Hmm.
Like, there are some missing values, there are some extremas, you have to clean it. That's where happens a lot of statistics and math. Then you get this data and build a model with it. You train a model, and model is also a lot of statistics. Basically, it's just pure statistics and math. Train a model, build a model, and deploy the model to the production. And then when you have more data, you build these data pipelines, you feed the data to the model, and the model gets better and better and better and better in prediction. That's if yeah, that's, I guess, the easiest way of explaining it. Like, what is machine learning?
So you mentioned dirty data and cleaning data. What exactly do you mean by that?
Um, let's say, like in a data preparation steps, you cannot feed a model with a dirty
Here,
data and
go a little farther from your mic a little bit.
oh, okay, yeah, sure.
There,
uh
perfect. Here, I'll
yeah
ask the question again.
mhm.
So you mentioned dirty data and cleaning data. What exactly do you mean by that?
Yeah, sure. So when we're talking about dirty data, uh there are a lot of, for example, missing values. For, let's say, you filling up the survey for a company, and then there are some unwanted questions you don't want to answer. Then you just skip them, let them empty. For the company, that's missing values that should be cleaned, or that should be fulfilled with some statistical concepts of replacing data based on the averages or on the mean values or whatever. And that's how dirty data becomes clean data. And only with a clean data you can feed the model and train the model and build a model, because otherwise the model will be very biased and will give you result that you don't want to see, definitely. Like, for 100%, not in a business, not in a, I mean, business environment.
Do you have any recent examples of dirty data you had to clean?
uh that's a crucial step every time you try to build a machine learning model. And I've did it like many times for my personal projects, not as a data scientist where I'm working right now, because I have pretty specific scope of tasks where
Okay.
what I'm working on, and it involves more about data engineering, like building pipelines and databases and stuff like that. But yeah, one day I'll build a great machine learning model and deploy it into production for sure.
Nice.